Have you seen the new Dollar Tree crates? You will love them. Hey besties, this is Lisa. Welcome or welcome back. If you want to craft your best life with me, let's get started right now. For this Dollar Tree crate hack, I've got this crate and it's got some really cute little like almost seashell shaped designs. And I'm going to take this truck, it was from the fall from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to use my antique wax and I'm going to paint that all over this entire crate. Now I'm going to use it as a stain. So I'll paint it on and then I will wipe it off with a paper towel so it's not quite as dark. And you can still see the little bit of wood grain and I'll do the whole thing. Now that that's done, I'm going to take a straight edge and a black marker, and I'm going to draw two little lines and fill them in. I want it to look like slats. It's going to look like the back of a truck, you know, the truck bed. And so I want it to look like it's made out of wood and it's got slats in it. And I'm going to do that around the sides as well. Now I'm going to remove the hanger on here and take off that metal leaf because obviously it's not fall. We don't need that. And then we're going to paint the front side with this white paint. It's kind of an off-white. Cover the truck, and then we'll do the wheels in the black paint. Then I'm going to take a black marker and kind of draw the outline of parts of the truck that you want to see. And then I'm going to take my steel Gravely paint, and with like a stenciling type brush, I'm going to dab it on so it's not a solid painted color. I just want it to kind of have that metallic look a little bit, galvanized look. I'll do the bumper as well. Then I'm going to take some silver metallic paint that I have, and I'm going to paint the two mirrors on there with a regular paintbrush and just do a couple coats to get them to look more silver like a mirror. Then I'm going to touch up a little bit of the white on the inside of the window and where the license plate's going to go on the bottom. I'm going to take a red marker and I'm going to make two lights, one on each side. I wanted to give it a little more character and just make it look a little bit more like a real truck. I used the white chalk marker to make the other lights up above the red lights. I wanted to write Farm Fresh on the license plate, so I tried this yellow and it just didn't work. So then I used a little bit of a brown marker and I still wasn't thrilled, so I went over it with a black marker. I should have just started with a black marker to begin with. You know what? Live and learn. It's okay. You know, sometimes you just have to adjust as you go. I'm going to add the hanger back minus that leaf that I had taken off. I'm going to use a combination of Fix All adhesive and hot glue to attach what will be the bed of the truck onto the back of the truck is what we're looking at. And I love it. I love this look. It'll be so cute hanging up. You can add floral foam. You can add flowers. I'm going to add the foam and some lemons and some lavender. I love lemons and lavender together. I think it's just a gorgeous combination, and I love it for summer. I placed the lemons at different heights. They're slightly different sizes. And then I'm going to add the greenery in there as well. I just want it to look like it was all kind of thrown in to the bed of the truck. And I realized that one lemon is ginormous. I realized that. Then adding in that lavender, and to me, that just finishes it off, and I love it. And I've got this hanging in my house already. That's how much I like it. And I am so excited about it because I just think it makes me happy every time I see it. You'll have to let me know what you think. Do you love this idea about putting like a crate on the back of a little truck cutout from Dollar Tree? I think it's adorable. Let me know what you think. For this Dollar Tree crate hack, I've got another one of these really pretty crates. I love all the different designs they have now. I'm going to take off the label, and then I'm going to be painting this one using that white off-white paint that I have. I'm going to paint the entire thing. And I did paint the inside as well on this one. Now again, we're going to use the back side. That pattern isn't really my style. I'm going to take a pencil and a straight edge, and I'm going to draw two lines and then kind of smear them with my finger, make it look like shiplap. It's a really easy way to do that. And then, of course, I will continue those lines around the sides as well. Now, this can become a two-sided crate because of the way that I'm doing it. You'll see here in a moment. You don't even have to get your fingers wet to do this. I used to think that it just makes it too messy. So just your own natural skin will just be, enough. I'm going to cut some lavender, and I'm going to wrap them together like a little swag. So I'm just going to kind of fix the leaves on them, and then I'm going to tie them together with a little bit of jute. I'm going to add a drop of hot glue to each end first, just to see if I can get them to stay in place, and then get the jute there and start wrapping it around. And I'm just going to wrap it around several times, tie a knot here and there, just to get it so that it's nice and thick. And that's the part that I will use to glue directly onto this crate. That'll make it much easier for it to stay. So I'll end it with a knot and then cut off the excess. I'm going to go ahead and put the hot glue where the knot was and place it right in the center of that crate. And that's it. So you could do both sides, one with the design, one with the lavender, whatever you want. And then I'm going to keep it in the bathroom and put a couple of my hair products that I like to use in there. For this Dollar Tree crate hack, I've got this crate that has like a design that reminded me of a honeycomb. And then I've also got this cutout from Dollar Tree that's like bees on a beehive. I'm going to use the fawn colored Waverly chalk paint, and I'm going to paint the entire crate. This is just, I think, a really complimentary color for a bee-themed project, and you'll see what I mean as we go forward here. Now I'm going to paint with my maize colored the beehive part itself and part of the bees, and I'll also use some white and black to finish up the bees. This was fun to paint. I really enjoyed this. I did paint the back, as you're going to see that as well. So then I'm going to make the wings in the white, and then I'll do a combination of black and the yellow on the actual bee's body. And I'll do those parts with the yellow and the black kind of as like the stripes you would expect on a bee. Isn't that cute? I love it. I'm going to take a black marker and just kind of give it a little more definition by outlining the little wings. I'm going to take my heat tool and just dry that off because markers can smear a little, so I want to be careful. I'm going to put a generous amount of hot glue and put the bottom corner of that beehive on the inside of the back of the little crate so it stands up. And then I'm going to take some twine and I'm going to put one piece starting in the back all the way around the front, just so it lands right at the top of those little cutout designs in the front of the crate. And then I'll do another piece around the bottom of where those little designs end. I just thought that really looked cute to add that on. Of course, it's optional, whatever you want to do. And when I get to the back, I will just attach it and glue that down. And I'm just going to style this in my kitchen with my honey, of course. I think that's the perfect thing to do with this. You'll have to let me know what you think. It's adorable. I absolutely love this one. For this Dollar Tree crate hack, I've got this crate that has kind of like a boho design on it. And then I've got this little house that I got at Dollar General. It was only $1. I'm going to take my Fern Waverly chalk paint and I'm going to paint my crate that color. I love this color. It's beautiful. And it's especially my favorite for spring and summertime. This is going to have a little more of a boho theme. I'm going to paint the front of the house in the white off-white paint that I have. It'll take a couple coats to cover it. Then I'm going to take this pink, it's Ballet Slipper by Waverly, and I'm going to paint over the white. I just wanted the white to cover up the words and things that were on there, so the actual color I'm using is the pink. Once I get that on there, I'm going to take a stippling brush, and again, that white paint, and very lightly just kind of stipple the white over it. I wanted it to have a little bit of a like not solid pink look, a little more of a textured feel to it, if you will. And I thought this would be an easy way to create that. Then I'm going to add a little bit to the roof. I don't want it to be quite so shiny with that metal there. So the white will kind of dull it down when I stipple over the top of it. I'm going to go ahead and take that white and do it all around the sides because I'm not fond of the MDF paint showing there. So I thought I should just cover that up and then it would just blend a little bit nicer, particularly around the roof there. And then I thought, you know what? I should just do the whole thing. So I'm going to take the white and put it all the way around the edges of the entire house. And I think that actually does make it look much better now. To take the house, which I did paint the back of it green so it matched the crate, I'm going to put a lot of hot glue on the inside back, and I'm going to attach the house right in there. And then I'm going to take a bunch of succulents that I got from Dollar Tree and some moss that I also got from the Dollar Tree, reindeer moss. And I'm going to put the moss on the inside of the crate, and then I'm going to hot glue the little succulents in. I want it to have, like I said, that kind of boho succulent look. I think that's just so cute. And I just want to show you another way you could use these Dollar Tree crates. I think that they're so versatile and there's so many different things you can do with them. The succulents are too big. If you just pull off some of the back leaves, it'll make it smaller. So I realized this was deeper than the amount of the reindeer moss I had. So I added a plastic bag first. That kind of fills the space. And then I put the moss in around the succulents, and that ended up just being the perfect way to fill it up without having to literally fill up the whole thing. And I added a third succulent because I thought that would look really cute. And that's all there really was to this one. It was so easy. You'll have to let me know what you think, and I think this could look cute anywhere in your home, and you could just style it with anything. It's like having more plants in the house. I really love this. Very easy to make.
Every change has a reason. Baby, let it come to you. Every soul.
Ready for more inspiration? Here's another video I think you'll really like. If you click on it, I will see you there. You are truly a blessing to me. Bye!